Hola, muy buenas amigos, aquí estoy con Juego de Tronos de Telltale Games, este gran juegazo que nos tiene a todos enganchadísimos por su gran historia y su jugabilidad. Y nada, vamos a jugar la cuarta parte de este capítulo, del episodio 2. Y como veis lo tengo en español porque he puesto un parchecito que he encontrado por ahí, muy bonito. Y lo tenemos subtitulado, así que vamos a continuar. Sé que lo he tenido un poco retrasado, pero bueno, cosas de dejadez más bien, de grabar otras cosillas. Pero bueno, aquí seguiré, voy a terminarlo y nada, seguimos con la serie. Así que nada, vamos a continuar con el episodio 2. Y nada, aquí seguimos con la historia. Aquí aparecemos con uno de los hijos de la mujer esta, la pobrecilla que le están jodiendo la vida. Este es el que el primer capítulo se cargó a Cristo y la lió muy parda aquí en esta ciudad. Así que vamos a ver cómo continúa un poquito este chico mientras llega a su casa. A ver, a poner las cosas como tienen que estar. Y nada, comenzamos con una pequeña fase, bueno, de exploración iba a decir, pero caminando un poquito. ¡Uy! Esto, que veo de soldados.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Ya podré.
I can lead an army.
I know you can.
Qué feliz.
I've always known him. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll
Tanto
make sure
jamás.
of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best
Lo
of
obligaré.
terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Preocupé a Malcolm. Pues muy bien. Y está todo el mundo cagadete que cierra la ventana.
This
Las
mother of
puertas,
dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
y creo que va.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
¿Qué pasa?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
Confío en ella. Me salvó la vida, así que para no
Trust
confiar en
you,
ella.
Wesker.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Uy. Lo malo de eso. Fuera.
Ponte renas. Non cai che non giossi, vota con costoti da ora.
Vaya idiomita. Nos escondemos detrás del biombo. No nos ven. Oh. Fuck. Vale, no. Detener. Si lo matamos seguro que vienen más y la liamos. Así que vamos a ir con cuidado. Pero vamos, le vemos nosotros y él no. Estupendo.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You
Salvaje
did
esta
well
chica.
back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Vamos, solo conseguir ese ejército.
Get that army. I'm ready.
Si nos cargamos al
Good lad.
cabrón que se carga a nuestro hermano.
Either we
Vaya, tío.
cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Winter is coming. Ok, final de primera parte. Bueno, volvemos con Mira Forrester al desembarco del rey. ¿Andamos? No. Está la puerta abierta de nuestra habitación. Vamos a ver qué ha pasado. Tenemos aquí una llave. Espero que no se la carguen también. A ver, entra. Alma de Dios. Entramos. Abrir con violencia. Mira. No es que mire, sino que se llama mira. Bueno, pues vamos a ver. Vamos a mirar el cofre. Vale, aquí tenemos de momento
Everything's still here.
lo que iba a decir. Todo. Sacada de rareza. Vamos a mirar. ¿Qué es? Marcas de arrastre. Han arrastrado algo. Parece que han cogido a alguien o aceite o no sé. No sabemos. Barro. Una hostia. Aquí hay un jarrón roto, así que alguna hostia tiene que haber. Parece que han abierto la cabeza a alguien en nuestra habitación o...
Why would someone do this?
No sé qué ha pasado. Creo que hay... A ver, por aquí nada más que mirar. Vamos a mirar el escritorio. Todas las cartas revueltas.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
No la van a liar. Hay un libro ahí, vamos a ver qué dice el libro. No sé lo que pone.
Was someone going through my books?
Se han revuelto toda la habitación. Pues nada, vamos a ver. A ver qué dice la nota. Nos han dejado.
I have information that
Información que
will
nos ayudará con el
aid
gnomo.
him.
El gnomo supongo que será
Meet me in the
Tyrion.
gardens at midnight.
Quédate conmigo en los jardines a medianoche. Ajá. ¿Quién será? ¿Será el muchachito ese que no se duchaba? No sé.
There.
Volvemos a casa.
Should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira.
Dice, mira.
She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
He'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Vale, creo que va a venir.
You might remind Lady Elena
Eleana.
in terms of lineage. You are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to
Por
produce
supuesto
an
que sí,
heir,
hombre. Por favor.
Just never in question.
of course not. I just meant
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted
Mother.
advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
Qué bonito.
My lord, she's here.
Ha llegado nuestra amada. A ver si cuando nos vea se quiere casar con nosotros o nos rechaza y nos deja hundidos.
Roderick?
Ahí está. Parece. A ver ahora. Flipa, normal. Toma la cara hecho un Cristo.
You look...
Me alegro de verte.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies?
Por favor.
It's good to see you too.
Gracias. Qué bonito. Cuánto amor.
Please.
So,
Bueno,
here
aquí
we are.
estamos. Vamos a tirarle un piropito. ¿Eh?
You look as
Un trastazo.
beautiful as ever, Elena.
Así la camelamos.
Thank you.
¿Y yo?
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you,
Estoy medio jodido.
Tell me the
no
truth,
sé.
Roderick. How are you really? And
Estoy,
please, be honest with me.
estoy pensando con la
I don't
vida.
mean to pry,
Me
but-
siento bien.
Honestly, I feel fine. I may not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to
Oh.
find me.
Qué bonito. Tuve un ojo un poco hecho mierda.
But Roderick,
A ver.
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill
Muy
soldiers.
chulo.
They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Porque me la liaron.
Has something happened?
No estarán aquí
Trust
mucho
me.
tiempo.
They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
¡Me cago!
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Uf,
And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
oh,
What did it
la
say?
carta de...
Lady Marjorie
La chiquilla.
suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded.
Vamos a ver, solo la
Vera
pedimos.
must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick.
Oh,
Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me?
no sé
After
decir que es libre de
everything we've
elegir.
shared?
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
No queremos forzar a nadie.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick.
Ay, ay.
I will
Ahí
tell my
está.
father our betrothal stands.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
A ver, el payaso este.
true.
Oh, Dios.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in
Ah, ya
fact,
está.
and we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You
Hijo.
can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Qué cabrón.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers
Sociedad de gente.
until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters.
Escrito, macho.
Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Huh. No.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing.
Venga, sí, anda. Gracias por el muchachito que no tiene culpa de nada. Qué cabrón los Whitehill estos. Misterio y sociedad.
Very
Pero bueno, ¿qué hacemos?
Now then, since you're a loyal subject,
hermanito o
I'll need
nuestra
you
mujer
to pay me
futura?
a tribute.
Ahí hay que
I'm
elegir.
taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I know
said-
what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else.
Es que usted
As
le
of
damos.
today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop it.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey
That
me.
was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Ay,
Well,
Dios.
I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Hijo del mal. A ver qué pasa ahora con el AENA. A ver que si no sigue
By the way,
queriendo.
my men have a name for you.
Sí, cabrón.
Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Hostia, gracioso. ¿No me va a decir
I
algo?
can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but he doesn't deserve
Parece
your
por Ryan.
obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Total.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Uf, menos mal. Me da razón por lo menos un poquito.
My lord, are you well?
Voy a matarlo.
I'm going to kill that man.
Está con garra y cojones. Vamos, hostia. Ja. Vamos a ver qué nos depara el siguiente. Aquí hemos caído un poquito bajos, pero bueno, todo por nuestro hermano. Y ahora estamos con el Tuttle, creo que se llamaba. En el muro con John Nieve. Ahí le tenemos, subiendo por el ascensor.
You can't be fighting with the other
Cállate.
recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble
No lo
amongst
lanza.
our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about
Ahora
you.
Tuttle.
Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
Sí.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Ya ves, más cabecita.
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Que fue una buena aliada. Si habéis visto la serie,
Couldn't face
telita con el
walking like
capítulo.
men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
Asesinaba a mi familia.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too.
Seguramente.
Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's
Lo guardo.
Watch.
Bueno, hemos llegado a la cima del muro. Vamos a ver qué hacemos ahí. Una chulada.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Okay. Oh. Hostia. Vamos a ver qué se ve desde encima del muro. Hacia el otro lado, claro, no hacia adentro. Sino hacia donde están los salvajes.
I felt the same first time I saw it.
Te cagas.
I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Para proteger.
I want to protect our Forester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
Claro que sí, hombre.
Can you see past your differences?
Si me lo pides.
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it.
Qué majete somos.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Sí, sí, muy buena vista, muy buenas vistas. Bueno, pues ya hemos estado en el muro, hemos estado en todos lados y lo vamos a dejar aquí, yo creo, pues ya llevamos 20 minutitos jugados.
Oh, Mario!